8:45, Emma Wolf and Pete Price are taking us through the papers once again. I don't know what I make of this in the Sun, Emma, because they're having a pop at Prince Harry.
Yeah.
But the day before Remembrance Sunday, because he was at a party whilst his father was at the Festival of Remembrance.
Yeah. Well, are they having a pop? They're just reporting the interesting fact that while Catherine, Princess of Wales and Prince George and the King and Queen are at the Royal Albert Hall for the Festival of Remembrance yesterday, on the other side of America, on the West Coast in Beverly Hills, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were at Kris Jenner's 70th birthday party. Big celebrity bash.
I'll bet.
And I don't think this time we're having a pop. I just wonder where Harry and Meghan would rather have been. I bet they would have loved to be. I mean, look at the beautiful photos that we've seen.
I'm no fan of these two, as people will know, but I just think it's a bit unfair to...
I think the story's unfair, completely and utterly. They live in America now, they're part of America, they're not part of the royal family anymore, even though he wants to get back in.
They want their titles.
It also doesn't mean that Harry won't feel something today.
Exactly.
Yes.
He probably will do something.
Because he was a soldier.
For the Remembrance Sunday.
I'm sure he will.
Exactly.
I'm sure he will. Anyway, it's funny old on that one.
But the media just won't leave them alone.
I know. I just think it's interesting to see how things are panning out.
Yeah.
Because, you say they wanted to leave the royal family, but, they do use their titles. Yeah. The Duchess of Sussex likes her title and emblazons it all over her. She had a tote bag with DS, massive letters across it. She uses it all over her jam. She likes her herald, her crest, whatever we call it. So
that picture that you were showing there of Prince George there, who looked very serious, and I mean, my goodness, that young lad is being groomed to be king already.
Oh, absolutely.
It's absolutely. You can see it. He's got a different demeanour from his.
Already 12 years old, and he was put in the traditional position of the heir to the throne. The placement is all that. I mean, they are brought up to this, aren't they?
Yes, of course, yeah.
Just as Charles was.
In the Mail on Sunday, Pete, talked about something completely different.
Totally different.
Why are we bothered about Alan Carr sweating?
We're not bothered about Alan Carr sweating, but he won traitors, bless him. And I loved it when he said, when I found out I want to be a traitor, beads of sweat started to appear, but also I can't hold a secret, so he was worried. Sick about that. Yeah. But it is fascinating because people have a major problem with sweating. A major problem with sweating. But they're saying here, stay dry with mild electronic shocks and Botox jabs in the armpit, which is really good.
I knew someone who had Botox in the armpit.
That freezes
But
muscles.
it is a major problem. But I was with him the other night. I don't know if they got the photo, but he wasn't doing any television or anything. Starkey Hearing had a big do in London, and there he is. He was there, so he didn't do any telly, he didn't do Graham Norton, he didn't do anything. Nobody'd seen him. He was hosting the day, and there's on.
That's lovely.
I love him.
Is there anyone you don't know?
No.
I'm afraid Celebrity Traitors has passed me by completely. Everyone's talking about it. I have no idea what you're all talking about.
No, me either.
Well, me either.
Well, there we go. We're watching TV News.
I've never watched it in my life. But I love Alan. No, but I've never watched him. I love Alan.
There you go. It's sticking with the show busy theme. Emma in The Guardian. Davina McCall. She had a brain tumour last year, didn't she?
Brain tumour operation last year, successful. You say in The Guardian, but actually this is front page across, isn't it? It's on The Sun on Sunday.
Yes,
it's across the Express, the Star as well. Yeah, all the papers are actually covering it, and she's got a really important message, which is women. Are we allowed to say that? People, get your breast checked. Check yourself. Like we've been saying, in the past few months about prostate cancer, it's all about catching this early. And she did. She found a lump about 6 weeks ago, a small lump in her breast. She got it checked. She had a quick biopsy. And you know about this. And she had a quick biopsy. She's had it removed. She had a lumpectomy about 3 weeks ago. And good for Davina. Whatever you think of celebs and Davina McCall, but she had it out quickly.
She said she particularly thanks the ITV studios because she was working in the ITV studios, and on the loo doors, there was a sticker saying "Check your breasts, do this." It's a Lorraine Kelly campaign, and she said if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have. And I did, and that's when that's
The
when
check-in
I
is
just
so
be
important.
reminded.
My only quibble on this is, would the rest of us have got treated as quickly? Because that's brilliant that she found it 6 weeks ago, had a biopsy
Well, I don't
instantly,
know.
and had a lumpectomy 3 weeks ago.
Incredibly quick.
Okay.
On the
No, but
NHS. Yeah.
okay.
But
But,
what-
again, you are.
what I've
no,
learned
I'm
today-
wondering if any of
Not
us
known by
would.
the NHS, they couldn't give a
What I've learned
No
today
idea.
is that you have got to, whoever you are, you've got to knock on doors, you've got to
Yeah.
ring doctors,
You've got to be persistent, you're right.
Palomine, no names. A Palomine found something, didn't do anything about it, and now he's in a terrible state.
Yeah.
You've got to knock on doors, whoever you are.
Always follow up, write emails exactly.
I think
And
that's the
actually-
biggest lesson about the NHS is you've got to be persistent.
You have got to be persistent. And actually, we shouldn't forget, it is right to say people, because actually
Yes,
400,
exactly.
400 men a year in
cancer.
the UK get breast cancer.
Absolutely,
I know
absolutely.
It's tiny compared to the number of women who do, but it's still the
No,
same
it's still
thing.
important
Yeah,
if it's
you've got to
you. Yeah.
give yourself a prod. Pete, we've just got a minute left to
All
talk.
you need is a minute, because that's all it is. Are you
talk
ready for
about
this?
glam
You've
nans.
seen this. Say again. Which one?
Glam Nans.
The Glandams. Look at that. Isn't she fabulous? If you want to buy a calendar,
Oh yes.
it's Glam now. You know, it
OnlyFans for
just
nans.
is something totally different. Stuff for the ultimate quirky gift. Have a nice gin and tonic and buy this. I love these ladies doing this. I think they look fabulous, and I think we should have a granddads as well.
Well, I thought you might. Only grands. There you go.
Celebrate the celebrate
It's
the
so,
old.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't that brilliant?
Well, you need
Isn't that
to celebrate getting older.
Huh?
To be celebrated getting older.
You've got to celebrate it.
Quite right too.
My age, the only problem with getting older, it takes longer to take your
It
tablets.
does. It takes longer to do everything.
And rattle.
All right, you two. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you for letting me be on.
We're too young to
Love
know,
it.
Stephen.
We've got a number of people getting in touch saying they're already ironing their outfits to go out and
Good.
take part in commemoration parades.
Yeah, well, lots of commemorations taking place today. Let's head to Jack Carson at Horse Guards Parade.
Well, thank you very